安安。诶，这什么？主将 VIP 邀请赛。你好啊，玄龙。对啊，是我。今天打谁？马刺。不熟走了，好。诶，我按错了。我传个黑的好了。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio.
go. 音乐好像有点大，这样子，这样子好像好一点。小，小。哦，可以。一个盖火锅。火锅，应该是拿得到吧。
From all accounts, he was a solid member of that Shanghai team.
Yeah, and for undrafted players, there are now a handful of options.
三分球应该是很容易的。
Beyond the draft, the G League, and also playing over.
上场。
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Gasol.
哦，终于补到大前的位置。
Bertans comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Rudy Gay, and Derek White subbed in for Murray. The Rockets also changing it up. AI is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon comes in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Taking a look at the Rockets.
Hey, Harden 跟
AI is out there with
CP3 怎么都下去了
Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Gordon in at the 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
先发生安东尼在上面啊。
On 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. That's good from Anthony.
Most figured Melo would go to the Rockets after the buyout trade to Atlanta last summer. He's playing for a coach he used to butt heads with in New York with Mike D'Antoni. Melo has some proving to do this year, whether he wants to acknowledge it or not.
The Rockets making a switch here. Nene's checked in. Pirtle shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
AI. They grabbed their own miss.
准没进。
Anthony with the basket on the assist by Nene.
蛮空的不是吗
Anthony's got 8 points.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19
他们的大前也是三分型的。
And White kicks to Pirtle. There's the pass to White. 4 on the clock. At the teardrop.
没扒到。
That one doesn't drop. Nice D from AI.
啊，太后，在外面了。
The rebound by the Spurs.
哇，怎么会飘出去？尴尬了。
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Now here is Pirtle. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Anthony against DeRozan. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Nene with the rebound.
我抢不赢我们的中锋啊。
Fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Anthony is good for 3. He's got 11.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to
哦，队友默契刚转过来有点低耶。
DeRozan against Anthony. DeRozan's shot is off.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly
有了
how
吧
to position himself to
哦，
protect.
有了。
A nice shot by AI.
And even though AI didn't take a traditional path to the NBA, he's made
直接逆转
inroads with the other players across the league. A lot of friends for that young man.
And you know, it would have been easy for AI to view himself, Greg, as an outsider after spending time in China in the G League, but he's put himself out there and can always be found chatting with other NBA stars. Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over.
But you got to give the Rockets credit. I mean, other teams may have looked at the Warriors and threw up their hands, but not the Rockets. Houston tried to put pieces around Harden to contend for a title.
Brandon Knight, he's checked in for the
这么多
Rockets.
替补的吗？
Now here's White. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Pertinis.
哎，该到哇！
And he gets it back. Basket counts.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box
到
score,
了说，
and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here is Knight. Here's AI.
绿的，
And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And we've seen Harden recruiting players to Houston, Chris, helped attract another star and all those complimentary players.
I mean, he gives his
刚
sister
不是该到了吗？
organization. He's a star and a pitchman. And that's what you have to do at this point. Team up and load up if you want to win it all.
你犯
And
规
one item
了
that DeRozan never seems to get enough credit for is his passing, Greg. He is a terrific playmaker.
Ever since DeRozan became a perennial all-star, his passing
啥呢，妮妮？
has improved. I mean, keeps his head up even while attacking with the ball. Great awareness for where his teammates are in terms of relation to his attack after a double team.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Here's AI. Yes, and Knight with the assist that
Yes.
time. 9 points for AI.
And this, the debut for AI and his new team. Even though he is a very talented player,
为什么我帮他们
there's a
挡，
bit of
他们都不想
nerves
理
when
我
you？ join a new team midway through the season.
And I'm sure the past few days have just been a whirlwind, Greg, for AI. But I know that he's going to put everything out of his head and just focus on starting things off right.
Oh, great ball movement there.
我想要回传的，
Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Rivers.
哇，我守得住这个吗？
27 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Bertans. And it's AI with the rebound.
His struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good
来
job.
来来，
To the paint. Chris finds Gordon.
都不给我球哎，帮你打，帮你打。
To the wing on the left. AI
哇，他
can't
早
hit.
点给我嘛！
Carmelo Anthony getting it done
我
for
不
the
早点给
Houston
我嘞
Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting
And Greg, nowadays it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack,
啊，
it
你
puts
先
the
三角，
opposition
你先
on
三
their
分
heels.。
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
哎，
Let's quickly break down
Oh.
the game we've seen so far from the Rockets,
我们的
guys.
中锋也是那个吗？
That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, there's not enough defensive pressure on the perimeter. We'll see in the second quarter if that gets correct.
Taking a
中
look
锋
at the
也是三
Rockets.
分型的吗？
They've got Austin Rivers. Marquise Chris is out
我
there
也差点
with
被队友
AI.
害死。
And there's Gordon, and it's Knight in at the point guard position. Now here's Rivers, guarded
有了，哎，
and it's AI missing. Well, it was the San Antonio
都
Spurs
没
in
按
their
好。
last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami. Forbes, the pass to Purdy. He kicks to DeRozan. Back to Pirtle. Spurs working the ball around now.
每一球的空档都还不错哎，都没按好。
Here is Forbes, defended by Gordon. It's good. And
哇，
the
太扯了，
is cut to just
这都进。
5 on the basket from Forbes.
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
Out to AI. Yes,
大
and
空
Knight
档，
with the assist that time.
前锋很有
Knight's got
事，
3 assists now in this one.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going
小
here.
事小事。
And I love it, Greg. Both
哎，
sides
可以烧起来了，
inflicting
好，
damage
等
from
进
the
攻，
perimeter. We'll see how the defenses adjust.
再烧。
Pass to Mills. Passes it
啊，
to
惨了
Bertans.，
哇，凉了。
And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
A player with this length and his touch from three-point range, I mean, that's just a great asset to have.
Knight kicks to AI.
烧起来一定会进的嘛。
It's a great honor in the NBA to be a spokesman for Gatorade, and the company recently announced that AI would be the next player to fill that role.
And I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised Gatorade
一烧起来就暂
with
停。
AI as their next spokesman. Some of the greatest players ever in the
搞毛
NBA
啊
have held that role, but the company feels the sky is the limit for AI.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship early on. Now, Greg Popovich said it became apparent that it really was me. He'd been in the league for 9 years.
哎，登上来了。
Some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys.
That's why Pop is the best in the
终于
business.
上来了。
He's always going to figure it out. Thanks. And Mills kicks to Gasol. Aldridge left side. Shoots over Tucker. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Aldridge.
And you think about Mike D'Antoni, the modern-day godfather of pace and space. We saw this with his teams back in Phoenix, Houston. Actually, middle of the pack in pace of play. But they certainly looked to space the floor, shooting more threes than twos.
早就该这样打了嘛！真的是被队友气死了。抄一下。
Murray surveying the D. Back to Gasol.
跑不到。Gasol 哎。
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Aldridge. And talk about Houston slowing down a bit from D'Antoni's usual running gun style.
Oh yeah, they want to get Harden, one of the best shooters and passers in the game, and a mismatch.
哇，队友
let him
人
pick
真
his
好。
man apart. D'Antoni showing
我
more
的接球投篮手会练很
than
快。
perhaps you give him credit for.
Murray kicks to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Gasol against Capella. Murray left side over Harden, and it's Aldridge missing.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
The tray.
哇，哈登在开玩笑是不是？
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
这说多了
Game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
全部都挤在一起。
Murray the pass to Gasol. Kicks to Aldridge. And many thought LaMarcus Aldridge was on a downswing in his career, but boy, were they wrong.
You know, Aldridge silenced a lot of critics with his play.
So it's Houston in command with us. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter.
68比52，16分。
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the San Antonio. Who's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Houston. AI is checked in for PJ Tucker. Paul with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Mills teams up with DeRozan to make the backcourt. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
还想硬吃我啊！
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those 2 things that he possesses.
这个甜瓜，难怪怪的。
Mills looking it over. Outside Aldridge. And there's the pass to Gasol. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Gay. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. To the middle, puts it up.
哎，啊不是给我，
on the assist from Harden.
我空了哎。
Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Mills finds
哎，他怎么过去的？
He's been a steady game for him, but he hasn't done enough to keep them from falling behind.
Rockets leading by 21. Ball outside.
帮你打，帮你打。
AI right side.
有了。
Krill's the three-pointer. AI's got 24 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Mills kicks to Gay. Here's Aldridge and Capella.
漂亮，卡培拉。
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean,
登登真的不给我的
using his lip to swat away shots.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your
是不是不
spirit.
相信我
Yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
Pass to Gasol. He kicks to Gay. Rosen dishes to Gasol. Back to DeRozan.
哎，
Good,
没
and
盖
the
到，
assist goes to
太
Gasol.
晚跳了。
Gasol's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what precision passing from Gasol. A real genius at finding his teammates in their comfort zone.
Harden against DeRozan. Harden right side. And a
有
wide
了
open look for AI.
哇，没进，
Good on the triple. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the
扯
arc
了吧
tonight. DeRozan scanning the floor.
那球怎么会没进？
Now here's Mills, defended by Paul. Chris, when you played against a team that you had played on before, did you feel any extra motivation to do well against them?
Always.
ISO
They always
是不是
got the business. Whether it was I left Golden State and went to Washington, had to give them a triple-double and 40 there. Whether it was after I left Washington,
Hey!
come back and give them a triple-double.
你这都可以出界。
And hug the crowd after. Oh yeah, it's a lot of motivation. You definitely want to make sure you give your ex-team the business and make them
为什么这都可以出界？
at least for the 24 hours until the next game that they let you go.
I love that thought process. That's fun. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Gasol. Davis Bertans comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Rudy Gay.
没道理啊！
White, he's checked in for San Antonio.
什么啦？
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rivers comes in
乱
for
换
Chris
防
Paul. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Feeds it to DeRozan. Over Gordon. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
这
And
是乱
that's
换防
15
哎。
points for DeMar DeRozan.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Passes to Harden from deep. And it's White with the rebound. And San Antonio shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Bertans.
哇，被哈登卡住。
Misses the 3.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
AI
Oh,
passes to Chris. Rivers against White. In the corner, it's AI. It's good. The assist
就
that time
该
from
给
Harden.
我了嘛，登登。
And now it's 27 points for AI. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, White. High, arcing
没盖到。
shot. It doesn't go for him. And
没有
Houston
干
the
扰
other
到。
way now. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers.
等等，
That
相
game is
信
the
我。
first and last of their homestand.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding his spots. No hesitation. You can sense his confidence.
Bertans.
哎，没盖到。
Outside pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bertans got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Harden kicks to AI.
绿的。
And another 3 for Houston.
And defensively, you have
随
got
便按
to
随便绿。
extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
DeRozan against Gordon. That one a little long. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
包夹他，包夹他。
Up top DeRozan, defended by Gordon. Bertans.
哇，没盖到。
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Inside. Oh, and they get in the way.
Wow.
Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Forbes.
凉了。
And he's good on the 3 ball. Forbes has got his second basket of the game.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was
怎么会这样投啊？
And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
好，第4节应该会给我玩一下吧。
And the Spurs with some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for DeRozan. White comes in for Bryn Forbes. Dennis Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Houston also making some changes. Chris comes in for PJ Tucker. And AI is subbed in for Gordon. So on the floor for Houston. Rivers out there with Brandon Knight. Then there's Chris. Then there's Nene. And it's AI in at the 3, the small forward.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner,
3分是不是？
nothing to chance. Impressive win for Houston.
妮妮帮挡一下， 挡拆3分，轻轻松松。
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. 6 to shoot.
敢不敢再给我一球
For 3. And it's White missing. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And there's the pass to AI.
啊，没
And it's Houston
踩进2分线了。
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
没了。
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
So we see Houston taking the
踩进2分线了。
This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled
to this
win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin.
哇，怎么才1400啊？哇，变这么慢的吗？队友默契7%。第几场了？刚打完第1场。 有访问，荒野更新了，对不对？我结束之后，我来看一下更新了什么。
And we welcome you back.
Hey, this is Shaq.
赛后访问。
You've been beasting these last few games, and it's fun to watch. Anything you feel you've done differently?
这 O'Neal 也是做的挺像的。嗯。 我只好接管比赛。明天有啊。哇，队友默契是负的、啊，我刚刚是看到负的。
Thanks, man. See you.
惨了，啊，默契就已经够差了，还被扣。想要接管比赛错了吗？你说明天播什么吗？等下字母哥跟我说什么？还不知道明天会播什么。字母哥想跟我找个时间聚聚，是不是？等我有空时再邀请你。明天还不确定会播什么。有啊，明天有我。你真棒！有新代言了。不然再一次2K 哦。我想想，这个是还一个价，我好像不需要送电折扣啊，没在买东西了。然后这个拉到1600好了，怎么样？哇，我不想要商店折扣啊，不然拉到1800啊。可是这个没什么用这里降到1700，然后2个奖金。他最后开这样是好接受。这个呢，30分这个应该是轻轻松松啊，50块，然后还要一个3颗3分球好了，这感觉比较简单一点。好，这2个漂亮。这挺稳的。我的2K 怎么没声音了？总结一下。OK 怎么没声音了？设定，要走遍职业，全明星啊，难怪经验那么少。有开啊？等我一下，等我一下，重开一次游戏。哎呦，为什么这时候跳训练？好吧，那我把这个训练打完，我再重开游戏。我的游戏声音不见了，也不知道为什么。投篮命中率回升，教练，你觉得我那个50几%的3分球命中率太低了，是不是？有了，没进，暴扣。帮你挡一个，帮你挡一个。不用我的挡拆说帮你挡哦。他为什么不用我的挡拆啊？哇，这训练好像要很久哈登是在开玩笑，哈登在搞笑是不是？ 看人家就用挡拆，你就不用啊，守不住。我守谁？卡培拉。啊，卡培拉进去了，凉了，太扯了吧！卡培拉跑这么快的吗？是卡培拉真的有跑这么快的吗？我的，到底用一下挡拆好不好？我求你！哇，给你挡拆你还进不去，给破，有了，哎，这都没进。你好啊，102031。哦，不行，我受不了，我直接重开游戏了。等一下啊，我重开一下游戏。他这个没声音，很痛苦。哎，啊怎么？哦，我吓死了，想说关掉怎么在更新？等我一下。好，有了，有声音了。亨利是你的助手吧？我没有记错的话。哦，后来我有去 Google 了，你给我那个发廊的名字，他好像在台北呢。训练场，记得啊，那个发廊好像在台北呢，好像有一点远啊。我去台北。我为了剪个头发跑到台北去，也太远了吧！啊，有声音的，漂亮。刚一定是没声音才投不进的啊。
Not much, man. Just gonna try to get some drills in. You know, work on a few things I need to improve on. All right. Let me know what you need. All right, thanks, man.
这教练长得很像流氓哎，是我错觉吗？只有我觉得他长得很像流氓吗？可以当亨利的实验品。那我还是在高雄剪一剪好了，练一下隔扣大师好了。按住 RT 往任意方向推住 R 是。
Hey, all right, AI. I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
没有隔扣啊！哪有隔扣？骗我！啊，怎么都上篮？说好的隔扣呢？哎，不要怕亨利，是不是？是你把他讲的有一点可怕、啊。哦，有了，给我扣！为什么都上篮？啊，我怎么出界？他现在好点了，好。 游戏怎么闪退了 ？What？ 等下我游戏闪退了。怎么闪退啦？好啊，现在是看不起我的扣篮吗？原来是亨利的诅咒啊！亨利是不是在诅咒我的游戏？亨利这样不行啊，亨利！害我要再跑一次。这样刚刚那个训练应该不算吧？哇，然后我要再跟他讲一次话。
We can work on today besides this.
Try to get some shots up.
All right. What's that?
哦，我人物刚讲出的关键字，想投点篮。
That's good. Cool. Hey, thanks.
我玩明日之后吗？没有欸，我看不太懂他在玩什么。那还是练射程无限啊，练这个投点篮就是要射程无限啊。它是不是有点像一个盖房子的游戏啊？太小力了！太小力。有。你最近怀孕，然后亨利不敢让你生气，真的假的？生存，它看起来很像盖房子哦，我们帮客人处理的时候，我看每个人都是在一堆木头前面，感觉在盖房子。惨了，被教练呛了。教练，你要相信我啊！小。惨，又要被教练嘴了。这太难进了吧！这都没进，被教练呛啦！我也是千百个不愿意啊，教练。我们不要练那个了，练个，好斗者，不要，这感觉不大用，还是先练这个好了。我的极速哦，我已经进阶到甩尾了。我昨天学会了油门，前天学会了踩油门，昨天学会了按甩尾。大概在几天啊，应该就是轻轻松松了。相信那个对我来讲是没有难度啊。 今天圆圆有跟你聊天？圆圆今天不是没上班吗？是昨天吗？应该是昨天吧。我刚刚没有，今天 ？What？
Poetry in motion, AI.
可是他今天不是没上班吗？我刚在办公室没有看到他。哎呦，滑进去了！有手。哎，没进。他今天早上起床的时候，哦， 哎，后面怎么黑掉了？吓死我！哎，我的姿势好怪，我的头人姿势怎么长这样？我凉了。你们有人去那个屏东灯会的吗？圆圆好帅！你们有没有人去那屏东灯会啊？我昨天去，大概走了3公里的路吧，真是傻眼。他从很远很远的地方就开始交通管制了，就是你车子不能进去，然后你就要停很远，然后走路进那个灯会现场。然后我们后来走完之后，看了一下 Google 地图，大概走了3公里吧，有够远的，远到歪头哎。然后看到那个主灯的时候，我更傻眼，他那个好像可能中华电信有赞助还是什么吧，然后那个主灯是一只鱼，亨利听到你怀疑他就超，哦，是个善意的谎言呢。我刚讲到哪？哦，讲到那个主灯是一只鱼，然后呢，他就有在那个主灯的灯座啊。有一个中华电信的 logo， 就可能中华电信赞助之类的。然后那 logo 比那只鱼的鱼眼睛还要大。说你干脆把 logo 放在鱼眼睛上好了。有够扯的哎！那个鱼真的让我傻眼。我花了我走了3公里走到这边，你给我看这个，啊，怎么没进？太小。太小，哎，没进。哎小，剩3球，剩3球。哦呦，我突然这次又变了。我接到一些传球看起来也很正常啊，还是我人物转太慢了。 NBA 比赛，这队是哪一队去了？突然忘记这队是哪一队，我查一下。IND 是IND， 哦，6嘛。 6码应该是轻轻松松吧。穿什么呢？这太旧了，穿个白的。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal.
打这个6嘛，怎么还没变第6人啊？这个地板也太帅了吧！
Basketball fans to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg.
地板帅到不行欸
David Aldridge is on our sideline. Houston Rockets here at home in an interconference matchup. It's making a switch here. AI has checked in. And a change for the Pacers.
追平是吧？看来是要我来接管比赛了。
Indiana shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Down low, it's Young and Turner. Collison and Oladipo are the guard set.
我知道我要挡这里对吧？
Harden kicks to Paul.
不是这样吗？
Dribble drive has never gone out of style. Still a primary
我们的战术不是这样子吗？
Some of the guys who are best at that. Who comes to mind, Clark?
Man, there are a lot of guys that convert off the.
我们的战术不是我挡那里，然后你进去再把球传出来给我们。我误会了吗？哎，没盖到。
Dennis Schroeder, maybe not of the ilk of those guys, but certainly a handful when he's got the ball in his hands with a live dribble.
Shoots the
有绿的。
And AI with the basket on the assist by Harden.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
好像
Collison finds Turner.
我远远的 FB 嘛，好像没有哎。
Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot.
哎，没干扰到。
That one wide left.
He's still fighting it, and sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He's trying to get in the
FB 这
rhythm.
连我自己都没什么在用了。
He's playing hard, but he's hurting his
啊，
team.
等等。
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
卡培拉，你干啥呢？
And here is the 2K leaderboard with
我在里面踩那么久。我有虫虫的 FB 吗？有啊，这个我有。
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Oladipo draws the double.
远远的赖有啦，赖有啦，没有 FB 而已。
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
有了。
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
你要哦，这你要问本人能不能给吧？
He kicks to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
是不是该给我个机会了？好的。
11 points for him in that last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
你这后撤步这么帅，然后没进。
Here's Bogdanovich. And for the
你好啊，拉克斯。你在后撤步这么帅没进，我会被你气死。我怎么觉得很久没看到你了？来，我知道战术是这样对吧？我帮你挡，我帮你挡，我帮你挡。我早点睡吗？有啊，都早上才睡啊。超早的，早到不行。帮你挡，帮你挡。对，哎呀，踩到2分线了。
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And he makes that one. Evans has got his first 2 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge.
好，我们乖乖执行战术。
Well, Kevin, he thinks their length should be an edge.
这都没进。
Our shot blocking can really help us as long as we play smart and avoid fouls. We want them to shoot over our length. That's one thing we do bring to the table. We'll see if that works out, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thank you. Do you think that's the right approach, guys?
I don't think it's ever wrong to focus on defense
不
first.
是
It
吧
sets a tone that can last for an entire game.
Yeah, that's the most surefire approach to use, guys. I mean, because they don't want to get into
就
a
篮下没有
shootout
3秒吗？
I mean, if this becomes a defensive battle,
踩那么久了
really enjoy that.
Joseph against Knight. Young in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Over AI. The shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. Their last game against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Playing on the road always, but it becomes a heck of a lot easier when you can shoot the 3 ball the way they did.
And Greg, they were shooting that thing with confidence, boy. Every time they
不能给我一点参与感吗？队友。
The trigger was pulled.
Pass to O'Quinn. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there by Nene. AI passes tonight.
帮你挡，帮你挡。
seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to AI.
没道理啊！怎么射不进？我有按得很差吗？
McDermott kicks to Evans. Over Rivers.
What? What the?
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! Gotta have big-time nerves to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now, in a different stage of his career.
拉克斯最近领出现的对手。
We all had to accept whatever.
And that adjustment has been a whole new 5 on the floor. And some changes here.
最近多了一个也很喜欢演员的观众。
Capella dishes to Anthony.
没有差。
And the dunk by Capella.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
On the court for Indiana. Collison and Oladipo are the guard set. Sabonis and Turner inside.
到底我是要守谁啊？
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Capella.
等下这么猛吗？等等。
Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
等等，可不可以相信我？
6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
我们现在在落后呢，多射点3分球追分，合理吧？
Harden against Oladipo. Sabonis, the best to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock over Anthony. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
那个怎么被你抢？我等下帮你开。
McMillan, a coach with multiple stops in his career, had good success.
我还要滑进去2分线。
And you know, to some that was a surprise, but McMillan does a lot of things well.
你偷看了？
He communicates well.
我知道啊。
Demands accountability.
对啊，我这场怎么才得5分啊？我的命中率是怎么了？
Actually, it's a reflection of how Nate was as a player.
And Oladipo kicks to Bogdanovic. Drills the
Yeah.
Bogdanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Paul dishes to AI. And a great assist by
Paul.
That one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists.
3分球投3中1哦。
Outside Collison.
这我射蛮多球，应该是投6中2吧。哎！ 这算我犯规？拍一下都不行了吗？这命中率。那我命中率算高啊？我没有，第一次犯规而已。我怎么知道他？ 我怎么知道他身体是孔金的呢？碰一下都不行。啊，怎么没罚进？啊，惨了！ 怎么整队的防守都跟哈登一样？他们一直打内线呢，好像不想打外线呢。这球队是又不适合我了，我是又要转队了。包夹，包夹，包夹！哎！
Young's got his second basket of the game. And you look at Chris Paul's numbers, they stack up to any point guard that's ever played the game. Clark, what do you think is the most underrated part of Chris Paul's game?
好像还有救。
His defense and his perimeter shooting. I don't think he gets the credit for being the perimeter shooter he is, but defense would stand out to me.
哦，他们好像在打什么战术之类的哦。
Oladipo, the pass to Young.
他到底是要挡几次啊？哦，天哪！
Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
黄挡拆哎！ 哎，被干扰到。等一下，等一下，等我，等我。 我今天总没有玩其他游戏哦。 拍一下，火锅，没看到，因为我今天在想要玩什么时候，突然有一股声音叫我打球。我在等一些新游戏出来啊。 我在等那个叫什么 NS 版的《哆啦 A 梦牧场物语》。那个我已经预购了，可是他不知道什么时候才会来。那个店家很厉害啊，就是根本就没写什么时候出，然后他就已经可以预购了，有够神奇的。 那个球员好帅，你说哪一个中？那个辫子头的吗？我刚其实没看到是哪一个。我的板！哇，这都放枪！ 不知道怎么讲。好吧。看。有一天我会找到他的。总有一天。 哎，那怎么掉球？
surprise since they traded away Paul George.
我的天
Nate McMillan said, "For us, it's about developing that culture and that identity, and we're still doing that. I think we're only starting to scratch the surface." Kevin?
No doubt, David. They've got some promising young players on that team. Thank you. 2 free throws coming up, and they call
队友不想跟我玩游戏。
And Austin Rivers out of Duke in a
没有人
6'4" combo.
想理我。
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with this development as a long-range.
真的要我好好的做火力抢篮板是不能给我一点玩游戏的感觉。
Releases from 15, and that one comes up a bit short.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close
还又
game
飘
like
出
this,
去了，怎么会
you look
飘
for
那么
every
远啊？
edge you can find.
His shots just it's not there right now with his team leading.
哇，真命
Perhaps,
中率
you know, let's focus on some other
13中
areas of the game.
In the corner, it's AI. Yes, and Knight
有了
assists that time. 16 points for AI.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these
难
shooters
以
are
阻挡。
getting
哦哟，漂
any
亮！
perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up
来呀
shots out there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets.
其实远远不是你的理想型。
Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class.
哇，命中率这场玩要下滑了。
Finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves. So, but he just calmly goes about his business.
笑了，
Really does that.
没事，你知道的太多了。
Knight against Joseph. Kicks it to Evans. And he drops in the layup.
他就这样挤进来哎。
4 points this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched.
我可以
especially
用一下我的挡拆。
In the corner, it's AI. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
还是去底角好，这个徽章交成。
Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Joseph dishes to Evans.
哎，
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he
犯规了，犯规，犯规，漂亮，震死他！
Tyreek Evans not the biggest free agent this past offseason,
震
but
死
great
他！
teams vied for his services.
Pacers were able to win out, and
漂亮漂亮，
he should be a good fit. Can act as
又可以玩游戏了。
and ball handler for the team.
哎，
Turn
哇，
down playing
我
with
怎么
the
按到投篮？
Lakers and Thunder to come to this Indiana.
波，
And the Rockets making a change here.
我盖。
Paul's checked in. The shot by Evans.
为什么我手空位啊？
A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game.
漂
This
亮
one they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
You cannot underestimate Chris Paul's ability to finish through contact just because he's small. I mean, he's as tough as they come.
They retain possession.
我的板，
Rockets leading by 4. Chris pass to AI. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Nene. Kicks it out to Evans.
哎，帮守一下。
That doesn't
为
go
什么
either
我一
for
直在
Evans.
守空位啊？
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just
哎，那
not
怎么跑不
there
进去？
offensively.
Tell you what, Kevin, they will take that look every time.
闪闪闪闪，
Limited
要没力了，要没力了！
Just came up empty. You live with those.
谁快来阻止这一切？
He thought that triple was going to fall.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
哇，这都没进！
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And Young just rising up.
刚一阵混乱之中，
Great drive and finish there.
Now here's Paul. AI left side.
有
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
感觉命中率又拉回来了。
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovich.
地板上Toyota可能有赞助吧。
And it's Collison in at the 1 spot. At the top of the key, Capella. At the elbow, it's AI. And foul. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, in recent years, the Rockets have not lacked for
哇，我的罚球真可笑。
jump shooting team. They're bean counting front office. A coach whose teams don't defend.
哦，要去改一下罚球动作了。
A lot of those critics.
James Harden.
这个动作有点怪。
Collison against Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 4th.
哎 ，Chris Paul 怎么？快要出场了。
Paul against Evans.
而且他犯规，为什么是换我下去啊？
Here's Oladipo, and the bucket is good.
哇，你午饭了。
1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
要出局了。
Now here's O'Quinn, guarded by Nene. Stolen by Rivers.
漂亮漂亮。
And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one
这
and
个
then do it
好像要
again, and that
做什么怪怪的事情。
did work.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And this is going to be repayment.
哦，我最爱的战术来了。
Against one another, and this will be their last regular season matchup of the year. A nice job to even it at one piece for the season series against Indiana.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chris Paul.
Well, that was a terrific performance on offense. He was out of his mind. I mean, scored in so many different ways tonight.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
不是啊，你叫我挡，你怎么走那里？
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Well, they've got to be pleased with the effort they've seen so far tonight. Everybody pitching in for what looks to be a solid job.
叫我挡，你给我走那边。
Evans against Rivers. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And hate to make a
犯规了吧？
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Congrats on the win. You guys did damage from three-point land tonight. Was that on the scouting report coming into the game?
David, thank you as always. And that about
有没有
wraps it
将
up
队友默契？
for David.
对吧？这个才是对的啊！队友默契2%。 太可怜了吧！哎，已经变第6人了，是不是？下一场是打这个金块。 哇，教练又要跟我废话了。嗯，教练刚不是光头吗？教练换人了。好斗则有。哦，不要练这个。嗯。 练这个好了。
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
哎，没踩到。喂，没进。哦，这里。 哇，这都没进，太扯了吧！哇，还没掩护到。我有理了。哎，怎么跑去那？哎，跑啥？所以一轮最多可以拿4分。哇！哎！ 23分就有3颗星了。哎小。还要练一次才有牌。我想练这个哎。
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
哦，懂了。这么简单的啊？ 哎，太早跳！哎，哎 ，what？ 好像要跑呢，好像不能不跑，不跑好像进不了。会了。
right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
啊，跑错边了！等下听我解释。哎呦，这个不会先有方向，真的是很烦啊！天哪！ 太难了吧！我刚是怎么做到的？还没进。太扯了，太扯了。
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
还是练这个。小，哎呀！漂亮！小。 哎呀！嘿。
All right, that's good, AI. Save some of that for the game.
上次是有技能没有点，这个没有点。哦，体力快没了。好，时间也差不多了。 好，我们今天就先到这结束吧。然后等一下5点是这个虫虫的极速领域。好，如果你喜欢我们的实况的话，可以帮我点个喜欢跟订阅，然后 FB 可以点个赞跟分享啊，谢谢你们收看啦，拜拜。